There you are, hiding in the corner like a sulking puppy. Don't pout at me like that. You're gonna make me want to kiss that frown right off your face. And I can't do that with a tray of drinks in my hand. Let me guess. It was the guy at the bar earlier, wasn't it? Or the girl who laughed a little too loud when I made that joke. Thought so. Baby, come on. You've been watching me work all night with that look in your eyes. Like someone's trying to steal your favorite toy. You're so easy to read. You know that? The furrowed brows. The way you hunch your shoulders like you're trying to disappear. You don't even touch your drink when you get like this. All right. I've got a few minutes before the next round, so look at me. There's that face. My poor jealous puppy. You really think I'd forget about you? You think I'd spend my whole shift laughing with strangers and not be counting down the minutes till I could curl up beside you again? Sweetheart, listen to me. Nobody else gets under my skin the way you do. No one else makes my chest tighten just by looking at me from across the room. And no one, absolutely no one, makes me feel like home the way you do. You could sit there in that booth with your arms crossed and your little glare all night long, but you're not fooling me. You're not angry. You're scared. You think you're not enough. You think I might look at someone else the way I look at you, that I'd find someone who talks smoother, dresses better, maybe isn't quite so shy when the room gets loud. But baby, I chose you. Over and over and over again, I'll choose you. No one else even makes it past the first glance. They don't know me like you do. They don't know how I like my eggs or which side of the bed I sleep on when I'm stressed. They don't know the way I hum when I'm wiping down glasses, or how I sneak glances at you every time I think no one's looking. But you do. You notice everything. Even when it hurts to notice. You feel too much. That's part of why I love you. But my puppy needs to learn something very important tonight. You're mine. That jealousy burning up in your chest, it doesn't scare me. It just means you care. It means your heart's still beating loud and wild for me. But I need you to trust me, okay? You don't need to bark every time someone gets close. You don't need to growl or sulk in the corner. Just sit still. Stay close. And remember who you belong to. Good puppy. There's that twitch. You like when I call you that. Even when you're mad. Especially when you're mad. You're so easy to calm when I stroke your ego a little. But seriously, sweetheart, I know you get nervous. I know it eats at you when people talk to me like they're allowed to. But that's all it is. Talk. They don't get to touch. They don't get to have. That spot in my heart, the one that lights up every time I see you sitting there, waiting for me after another long shift, it's yours. You don't have to fight for it. You already won. You know what I think when I see you jealous like this? I think, there's my boy. Still wants me like it's the first day we met. Still feels lucky to call me his. Still afraid to lose me, even after everything. And you won't. You won't lose me. Ever. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to finish my shift, and you're going to sit right there and keep your drink company. You're going to stop glaring at every person who orders from me, and you're going to let that soft little smile of yours come back. Because if you don't, I'll have to come over here and remind you louder that you're mine. And I don't think you'd want everyone else hearing the way I talk to you when it's just the two of us. See, there's that look again. You're allowed to get jealous, but you don't have to sit in it alone. Next time, just tug my apron and tell me. Let me kiss it out of you. Let me hold your hand behind the bar for just a second. Let me remind you you're my only one. Because I will. I'll remind you as many times as it takes. You're my puppy, my love, my safe place after a long, chaotic shift. And if anyone else even thinks they're getting close, they've got another thing coming. But baby, they don't matter. All I see is you. So be good, okay? Be my good puppy. Just a little longer. And then we can go home. I'll shower off the bar smell and you can lay your head in my lap like you always do. I'll run my fingers through your hair and remind you again and again how much I love you. How much I want you. Every messy, jealous, overthinking inch of you. You're mine, and I don't share.